What makes CompuCycle unique?
Where do I begin on how CompuCycle is unique?
CompuCycle is a certified end-of-life IT, asset management, and asset disposal provider.
A lot of corporations don't realize when they choose their electronic recycler, they just assume they're certified, they say they're doing the right thing, take my stuff and take it away. And what we've unfortunately learned is even though you're certified and using certified downstreams, most electronic recyclers are using multiple downstreams until the final end of that piece of equipment. And CompuCycle decided that we wanted complete chain of custody of that equipment from the beginning all the way to the end. What has been great after being in business for over 25 years is that we've been able to streamline a process. We are not a cookie cutter approach.
We tailor solutions for corporations, including inventorying assets on sites, the logistics, packing equipment, transporting the equipment to CompuCycle, and then bringing them in and processing the equipment. We process material for reuse, where we actually are refurbishing the equipment, destroying the data on the hard drives, harvesting components, refurbishing the product for reuse, and all the product that cannot be refurbished for reuse, we then are processing into raw materials. So we actually physically stray it into the steel, the copper, the aluminum, the plastics, the circuit boards, and then that is sent as raw materials to refineries, mills, and smelters for repurposing.
Once their material comes into our facility, it starts the CompuCycle responsible and secure process. We have a contract that's developed in our system that tells us exactly what the customer needs and has requested for their equipment, and we follow the directions completely to what the customer needs. And we put an asset tag on all of the material that comes in the door so we can actually track it through the whole process. And that way too, our customers can use our online portal and at any time type in a serial number, asset tag number of a machine, and they can find out exactly when was it disposed at CompuCycle, what was the process, did it have a hard drive, was it erased, was it destroyed, and they can track it all the way through. They can also at any time get any of their old certificates for certificate of recycling, certificate of data destruction, their certificate of hard drive sanitization, and as well as sustainability reports, which is so great because now that we have these sustainability reports, we can actually show corporations what they have diverted from landfill, as well as what their reduction of carbon footprint is. It's important for our customers to know how much we care. And I really hope that any customer or prospect that comes through our doors, we always encourage them to come to our facility to see the actual behind the scenes so they can see the processes and procedures of what we do. But it's so important for them to know that we care. It's funny because we can do anything that the big corporations of electronic recyclers can do. There are many choices to use for electronic recycling, and there are some big players. We are still a family-owned business that has become one that can handle any challenge when it comes to responsible and secure electronic recycling, and that we do it with such care, such purpose, with continuous improvement, and that we have a team of employees as well as our management that just truly strives to become better.